Welcome to the patio. Welcome to the patio. T, Marty Mart, and Gary or Gary Poppins. One of the many personalities of Gary. We got a real treat for you guys tonight. We are in Marty Mart's bar. Look, it's going to get too hot. I don't know how much longer we can keep doing using the bar or my patio because here in Crittenden County, what happens after it gets dark in the middle of summer?
Them skaters.
Skaters. And I ain't talking about buzz. I'm talking about they're going to carry you.
Like you hear them coming. They come in packs or
Matter
herds.
of fact,
It's like a mosquito. It's a swarm, ain't it? It's a skeeter
it's
swarm.
ironic we're drinking Eagle Rare tonight because
That looks like a mosquito in Arkansas.
I was going to say that could be an Arkansas mosquito.
It sure does. Look at it.
Eagle Rare, more of Buffalo Trace. It's from Sazerac Company. It's a 10-year-old bourbon. This is not the 17-year-old, although I'd love to have some. If you're watching this and have something to share, you reach out to us. We'll let you come on the show, or maybe we'll come to you. We're quite mobile these days. But we've tasted Eagle Rare. We've drank Eagle Rare. Look, up until 2 months ago, we couldn't find Eagle Rare. Now we can find it. I think I've got 2 bottles at home. I got 2 or 3 here. You got a couple of
got the big ones at the house.
big ones.
I got the big
Now
ones.
I'm speculating that's going to be harder to find as the year progresses, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But looking forward to this one. I think since we've started really drinking the bourbon, our proof or our palate has changed somewhat. Thank you, Marty Mark. We tend to lean toward the higher proof bourbons. And what is Eagle Rare?
90. It is
90.
a 90.
It's a 90. So a few months ago, if you were watching anything we did, probably quality was not so good of the video, but we were really talking about how much we like a 90 proof bourbon, right? And we will probably like Eagle Rare, but we're going to give it a taste. This one, when did we open this bottle? How long has this bottle been open?
Probably a month.
About a month. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to go first? Let's go left to right.
Oh, this left?
Oh,
Okay.
the left, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna go with
Which
this left.
left?
If I point this way, it's that left.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
You know, I believe I could pick Eagle Rare out from a nose test.
But it's very sweet.
Do you smell alcohol?
I do catch some of that alcohol from
Just a light whiff.
Just a slight whiff. It just
Not much.
it invites you in and then it tackles you at the door. You know. All right. I'm gonna take a small sip here.
Small. You didn't bring any Diet Dr. Pepper to mix it with, did you?
No, I didn't. But I
He
was.
has one job to do, guys.
I have one job.
to do.
One job. It starts out really smooth, then comes in with a little kick, but it doesn't sit on the palate like the other,
The older.
like the Weller.
The finish.
Well, it's not old.
The finish is not as long.
The Weller 107.
I
that
gotta tell you,
107.
the Weller 107. We haven't released that video yet, but maybe we have by the time you watch this one. But I don't know about you, Gary. Weller 107 ranks up there for me.
It does. It's very similar to one of our favorites.
Old Rip Van Winkle.
Oh, Rip! It just sits
Same
on that
proof.
palate. It's the same proof.
Same mash bill.
Same mash bill.
107 proof.
107 proof. So I'm with you. I remember my first sip of Eagle Rare just a couple short months ago. But it's good. It's solid. It's definitely a Buffalo Trace product. You can tell by the nose.
And the second sip's always better.
My taste has changed,
Man.
dude. It seems like I get chocolate on everything.
Chocolate. I don't get the chocolate on that.
I get alcohol and everything. I do.
On the finish,
Let me take the last swig.
some cocoa or something.
Cocoa. There, cocoa beware up in here.
I pick up a sweetness.
Yeah, I smell the sweetness. It's
So
its aftertaste is sweet.
yeah, it is. It's good. It's not bad. We like it. There's a lot of complexity there, I'd say. It's a weeded bourbon. We have discovered we kind of like the weeded bourbons.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. So Gary, how would you rank the Eagle Rare? Or do you want to go last this time? Since you don't have any...
I don't have any Dr. Pepper to really mix with it. And I would really like to do that, but I
Got some
don't.
Coke Zero.
But it's not the stuff.
It's not
that-
23
Got Diet
flavors.
Pepsi.
I gotta have.
About
I gotta have.
flavor.
Diet Dr Pepper is the standard here.
23 flavor.
It's got 22 flavors. That way we have add a little bit more pizzazz to the palate.
So, how many patio chairs?
I'm gonna give Eagle Rare.
Talk to a camera.
I gotta say about 6.9.
Ooh.
6.9 chairs. 6.9. It's not quite awesome, but it's good. I like it.
So, Colonel Taylor, I gave an 8.5. We've all ranked Colonel Taylor higher than Eagle Rare. I think we all did that when we did our initial review of all of them in a blind.
Mhm.
We're going to redo that, by the way, because we have a much more complex palette today.
It's more mature
I
now.
know that sounds like some smart term, but really I think we do. But if Colonel's an 8.5, Eagle Rare probably 7.6, 7.8, something like that. And if I said something different in another recording, it's just because, hey, I'm maturing. Marty, what you got?
775.
7.75. Wow.
That's basically what I said.
Yeah, pretty-
7.75.
Pretty.
So,
I was
Gary,
thinking
Gary, what was yours again?
6.9. I give it
6.9, 7.75. We're probably at like a 7.35, something like that.
Yeah.
7.35. Look, this is good bourbon.
Good bourbon.
If you can get it at MSRP, I say go find you a bottle at MSRP. It's good. You will not be disappointed. There's going to be people that don't like it. There's going to be people that don't like the weeded bourbons. You're probably the same people that prefer Crown Royal over some of these more complex bourbons.
They might like the rise.
And there's
Look.
gonna be haters that don't like Buffalo Trace too.
Believe it or
Yeah.
not, there's bourbons we don't like. We haven't seen many of them. We will definitely tell you now that Mesquite Crown,
That's not a bourbon though. That's a whiskey.
it's terrible.
It's disgusting.
It's absolutely terrible. I think we tried to drink it on a live one night. I think most of us poured it back in the bottle.
I didn't even
We
try
will
it again.
snip it on air and tell you how pitiful that was.
Wow.
Oh my.
So, well, we can't.
Or no.
Well, we can. I mean, we can always.
We've had some pretty good luck here. We're going to actually, who knows when this comes out. See, that's the
No.
problem. We're going to go, Marty and I, today is March the 29th. Tomorrow being March 30th. Marty and I are going to do some bourbon hunting in Memphis, Tennessee. There's some allocations being released tomorrow. We're going to be there bright and early. We're going to try to do some recording and see what we can get for you tomorrow. Okay. We have come across something though that we've been trying to find for a little while now. That would be Stag Junior, or it used to be called Stag Junior. Show on the bottom Mark. Yeah, Stag Junior. Not sure when we're going to try that on there. We kind of like just looking at it at this point, but we've been able to pick up that in the wild. There's a long story behind it. If you want to check it out, listen to our podcast or our full-length YouTube channel. We're going to tell that story. You may have already listened to it by now, but any parting words about Eagle Rare, Gary? What do you say about Eagle Rare, Gary?
Well, it's hard to talk about Eagle Rare when you have Stag sitting right next to it.
Look at the difference in color. We're quite interested in this Stag.
I'm very interested in that Stag.
My mouth's starting to water.
I just want to lay with it, and drink it.
All right,
Okay.
Marty.
Let me go first,
Eagle Rare.
because I'm gonna take Gary's word.
Yeah.
Drink your bourbon how you want to drink it, and share it with your friends.
Yeah, look, if you got an expensive bottle of bourbon on your shelf, it's not meant to sit there, guys. The relationships you develop by sharing that bottle or having a drink, those memories are worth far more than that bottle of whiskey, believe it or not. Learned that from Freddie at Buffalo Trace. So check it out. But anyway, Life from the Patio. We recommend Eagle Rare. Life from the Patio out.
See ya.
Take my picture down from the courthouse wall. I'm living in the clouds and I ain't gon' fall. Somebody done saved this outlaw.